Welcome, I'm Donna Lopez, and this is your message for October 21st through to the 27th. The calendar's on the side. I'm a channel, so I bring in the information as I receive it. And let's look at the energy for the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, I hear approved. So for any of you that were looking for an approval on a loan or something that you're processing, I see it more so on the 22nd, but I see this stamp and it feels really good. And I also hear something about clarity, that along with that approved letter or form, that there will be clarity for you, like, or like even a clearing, like I cleared that up. All right. I see a lot of baby steps. I see a lot of taking a lot of small steps ahead. Sometimes we think we have to do things in a big way, make these big statements in life, or I'm not ready until I do the whole thing. And they're saying, no, right now I'm seeing a lot of little baby steps. And those baby steps, sometimes you take a lot of these little steps and then you look back and you go, wow, I just took a huge step. But you just did all these baby steps really quickly. And so I see a lot of things getting accomplished. And I do see that you will look back in a very short time and say that that was good. That was good. Good on me. I made a big step. That was great. It's important that we do that. I also see money coming to many of you. I'm seeing gold coin. Maybe we'll get that stimulus package that's been promised in the United States here anyway. And, however this is coming, because it does feel like it's an abundance for everyone. So I'm seeing that as well. Also, for some of you, I feel like you're starting to identify or observe yourself, that you identify with the persecution kind of energy. In other words, oh, I have this cross to bear. I have to do this. I have to bear this cross for everyone. Woe is me kind of a feeling. And they're saying that I see this cross coming up, and then you go, like, oh, wow, like it's a choice. And then you're observing yourself like you've been connected to this suffering kind of a mentality that hasn't served you. So I feel like they're saying you're going to get all grown up. All right, so you're going to grow up. You're going to evolve. You're opening up and observing yourself and seeing your patterns of living. And it's very important that we do that. That's how we move out of situations and circumstances, because we're the ones that create them usually. And most of the time we're asleep to those situations. Let's see what else. I hear fear no one. No one is above you. No one is beneath you, but no one is above you. So they want you to know that you deserve to be where you're at, doing what you're doing, with whom you're doing it, and that you are accomplished, and that you have the tools that you need to be where you're at. Very important. I'm also hearing the name Ellen or Helen, but I'm really feeling more like a Ellen. But the way it comes out, Ellen, Helen, I'm getting both. Ellen or Helen from the spirit side of life is stepping in. This may have been somebody that was a good friend to a parent, or that, maybe to your mother or your father, because I see them like, oh, I'm just stepping in, like they were just a neighbor or somebody that lived close by. Sometimes an aunt can feel like that as well. But I feel good with your energy. And I also feel that they are going to help you with the decision you've been trying to make. Very often we don't know who, the relationships on the spirit side of life, we're not always aware of who remembers us. That person that used to come over and visit your mom, that, maybe saw you as a daughter or a son as well, that they took a vested interest in your welfare. Or that aunt that you only met one time, that your mother maybe used to call and talk to them about you and your goals and ideas all the time. So whoever this is, they're coming in, and I'm hearing neighbor. So I'm hearing, though, that they have a vested interest in your achieving your goals, and you help, and they want to help you make a decision. And if they have the tools in the field of endeavor or the decision you're trying to make, that's why they would be drawn to your energy, through that likeness and through that likeness, love, the love connection that they have, or the care connection that they have with you. All right, let's look at the 24th and 25th. Uh, all right, you've got a lot of work in front of you. It's so funny. They just put these boots on, and these boots go all the way up to the thigh. And I'm hearing these boots were made for walking, and that's just what I'll do. So there's lots of the path ahead is long, and gear up and get ready because you're getting ready to go into some. I hear good work. Because I feel so good about this. These boots look they're made for work, but they do look very there's some uh, an energy to them that's showing me that it's new, it's fun, that you're prepared for it, and that you are protected. That's also what, when they're showing it, that the boots that high, it's so that no matter what circumstance or what you come across, you will be prepared to deal with what's in front of you. You'll be protected. Not that we need to be like worried about that at all, but sometimes when we go into strange territory, we start to say, well, I think I can do it, and you step in, but you don't know, and you're like, oh my God, did I get myself in over my head? And then they're letting you know you won't be in over your head, that you will be protected and assisted. All right. Also here, okay, wow, I had birthdays for last weekend. Why not? Why just the weekend? I'm also hearing something about Sunday school. Um, and I'm getting that very strong on that Sunday, the 25th. It's almost like if somebody's going to open up Sunday school again, or they want to open up that kind of spiritual learning. But I did hear birthday as well. Could be a birthday for a church or an organization. Some sort of celebration right there. Mm-hmm. I'm also, okay, there's somebody stepping in. She's saying, Susan's here. So there's a Susan that's here. And she's here whispering something in my ear. So she's like whispering in your ear is what she's saying. She goes, I'm telling them to challenge themselves a little more. This person is coming in, and they want you to include yourself in more things. Challenge yourself to join those groups, or to be a part of something that you hadn't been in the past. And so you're being encouraged and supported by this Susan. She's not telling me her relationship, but I feel that she would be somebody that would be more like a contemporary, more in your age range. So more of a friend kind of a feeling. All right, it feels pretty good. All right, let's look at the 26th and 27th. I hear don't be strangers anymore. So take time to be friendly, right? Take time to be friendly. Don't be strangers. Reach out, connect. Yeah, that's really strong for right now. Yeah, and they're also taking a button. They're opening up your throat chakra. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to speak more fully, and to really when you speak, you will feel more free to express your feelings, your thoughts, your ideas. Very often there's people that sit tightened up in that area, and they're waiting for permission to speak, or they don't know if what they have to say is of value, or they haven't like fully analyzed what it is they want to say. And for this, it's like it's just this opening, and you're sharing, and it's just coming. It's fulfillment. It's a fulfillment of your soul, a soul's mission. It's coming from so much love. I don't feel anything, no ego issues in there at all. Just love and concern and care, and it's just going to flow. So, yeah, be ready. So any of you that have been having any, very often we'll feel a tickle, or our throat will kind of catch, and that's just sometimes they're getting ready to open up that area so that you can express. When you're working from the spirit side of life, where you're bringing in the creator's energy, which flows through us, it's in us. It doesn't have to, we don't have to bring it in, but we do have to be open to allow that which is fruitful to all to be shared in a more full way. All right. And this fullness and this freedom of this sharing is really profound and beautiful to somebody. Sometimes the simplest little things that you're saying, it's not this huge epitaph of, of knowledge, but it's like something simple. But yet that person has never heard that before. They needed what you had to share in that moment. All right, let's look at the whole of the 21st to the 27th. All right, I hear follow me. So there's leadership coming in, and you will have people following you, and you will be stepping into the forefront of whatever it is that you're doing. You will be stepping out in front, and it's like follow me, and there's a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of friendliness. You know, it's cute because they're saying my crew. So this is your people, your tribe, and yeah, it feels very good. Hmm. A lot of energy, a lot of energy for that whole week of the 21st to the 27th. I don't feel it to be combative. I just feel a lot of things are going to get taken care of probably in a short period of time. It's like emptying the vault. So a lot of things that we were waiting to hear about, needed clarity on, the vault is getting emptied, and it's like, there you go. There's everything. Let's get it done. So getting it done, finished, sort of a week. All right, let's see. And I see a lot of you, you're really spending a lot of money, but I feel okay with it. It's funny though, because I see you observing yourself like, wow, like you're having a good, you're not spending mindlessly but it's like you're recognizing, whoa, I'm just really letting that money go. But you know that somebody used to say, don't constipate the system. You got to keep things flowing. If you covet and hold on to it, it's like, you know, you stop the flow, like that's all I'm ever going to get. Well, no, it's going to keep flowing and going through its cycles. You give it to somebody else gives it to you, and that's how the energy keeps moving. But I feel very good and balanced with this. I'm not promoting spending mindlessly, but you're in a time of okay, I'm taking care of some things I need to take care of. But I feel very good about it, very balanced about all of it. All right, I think that's that with that week. I'm going to pull a card here. So I already shuffled them. I just haven't pulled one. All right, the inner game. Oh, I'm sorry. It's funny. I was going to say the inner game. The inner garden. I take time to be with myself and rediscover my inner garden. It is a beautiful place, an infinite space of serenity where I can go to reconnect with God. This is where I find my true source of peace, my divine light. I become calm and hold myself to the essence of being. I see how truly wonderful I am. So let's go, compliment yourself, appreciate yourself, give yourself that pat on the back. So thank you. And if you'd like to subscribe and you're watching me via Facebook or one of the other apps, the 3 buttons up at the top there, click on those. They'll say, do you want to open in YouTube? It'll open in YouTube, and then you can easily subscribe, like, share, please. And there's a bell icon right next to the subscribe button that will let you know when I upload new videos. With that, thank you all so very much. Take care of yourselves. God bless you.